Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jenna and welcome back to my channel. Today will be part 4. We're going to be finishing off our Swaddled Baby Doll. Don't forget to visit my blog to get the pattern. The link is in the description down below. We are going to be crocheting the hat today, so here are the materials we're going to be needing. The hat, the color will be the white for the trimming. Ribbon, this is a 3mm ribbon or 1/8 of an inch. I like to use this yarn to do the face or any details on the body. I get these packs from Dollarama, so each pack has their own different colors and they cost $4. Also, we'll be needing a yarn needle, our crochet hooks, scissors, and stitch marker. Let's get started with our bonnet. We need our 4mm hook and our yarn, and we need to chain 37. So let's start with a slip knot and do 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. In row 2, we're going to start our single crochet, and we're going to start on the second chain from hook. And also take your time when doing these, because the first row, or this is the second row, it's always the hardest. At the end, you should finish off with 36 single crochet. Don't forget to count once you're done your row. Once your row is completed, you're going to turn your work. You're going to do a chain 1, and we're going to start our row 3. Row 3 is again 36 single crochets, but you're only going to be using or crocheting through the front loop. The front loop is the loop that's closest to you, so this is where you're going to be picking up the front loop only. Now, if you don't know what the front loop is, let me show you. So this is our stitch. This is your front loop, the closest to you, and this is the back loop. And you just grab the front loop instead of both, like this. See, the back loop is still there, and you just grab the front loop. And take your time. There's no rush. Sometimes when it seems I go fast, it's not that I'm going fast, it's that I'm speeding up my video. But just take your time. And you continue this till the end of your row. Once you're done with your row, turn your work. It's always going to be the same thing. Turn your work, do a chain 1, and then you're going to start your single crochet. This time you're going to be using the complete stitch. You're going to be doing this from row 1. You're going to be doing this from row 5. You're going to be doing this from row 4 to row 17. Same thing, do one row at a time. At the end of the row, you turn and you chain 1 and you continue up to row 17. Now that we're finished our row 17, So the next step is to form or to create the bonnet. So with the front loop facing you, you are going to fold in half and you're going to single crochet through both thickness. Take your time. And then go to the next. Take your time. And again, up to the end. Once you're done to the end, you're going to fasten off. After you've finished crocheting this top part, you're going to turn your work around like this. And what's left to be done is we need to do the trim. The trim is done with the 3.5mm crochet and with the white yarn. And you're going to do the same exact trim as you did on the body and also on the arms through the loops. So go into the first loop. Add your yarn like this. And then you chain 1. Go back into the loop. Do a single crochet. Chain 2. And then you go into the next loop. Single crochet, 2 chains, grab the next one, single crochet, 2 chains, and you continue like this until you get to the other side of the bonnet. Once we have our trim done, like this, we need to use some ribbon, and we're going to work our ribbon. We're going to weave it around the neckline all around, and we're going to leave some tails so we can do a bow. So let's see, so this is the length, so I'm not 2 lengths, and how about 4 times? And then we take scissors, we cut it. I'm going to take my yarn needle and I'm going to weave this in. This. So just go over under. And there you go. And now it's time to place it on your doll's head. So this is the doll. This is just basic. If you want to add some eyes, you can. Eyes, nose. If you want to decorate this, you can. Let me just show you my practice one. This is my practice doll. This is the first one that I made. If you notice, I did do the eyes, and also I decorated with little stars. You can also do these. The way that I decided to do this face is I looked online and I drew some faces. that's what I did, and I decided the one that I wanted to do. Now, what I like about this is, since it is squared, the paper is squared, is that when you do single crochet, you also see squares, so it matches. So I was able to use some pins, take my doll, pin all of the portions, and then from the pin, then I decided to do the embroidery. Let me show you. Let's say that I want to do the eyes, which I will. I'll show you a bit later. Let's say that I want the first eye there, and maybe the second eye here. And then how about the nose? And the mouth could be here. The reason why I pinned this is because it's for me to verify. Now, do I like it this way? Something is strange. Do I want the eyes to be a little bit more up? Oh, I think I like that more. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? So let's move the nose right there. I just wanted to give you an example of what I did. So when I first did the eye, I started from the top. I brought my needle down in this place, and then I did some back stitch. Once I was done, I went down this, went across this eye, and now I'm starting that eye. So it's just basic. So move up. Then go down to where the yarn came out of, and then pull. And then you go across. If I remove this, across here, and it's basic back stitching. And then I can remove this, go into here, and then up. Now to complete my eye, I'm going to go back here, and I need to do a nose. So my nose will start from here and go to there. There we go. Now, both of my eyes are not the same. So the best thing to do is stop what you're doing, undo, like this, and I believe I do need to remove this one there. And I'm going to start over and reform my eye so they look the same. Now, as for the design, you do the same thing. I do some back stitching or whatever is easiest for the design I'm going to be making. So if I change colors, I'll probably be using white for my design. I either start here from the top, bring my yarn from here, pull it until I no longer see my yarn and start my design, or from the bottom. The yarn that I used to do the face and the little designs on the body is this yarn. It's a pack of yarn that I purchased from Dollarama for $4. It comes in different colors of different kinds of packs. And you've got your white and your black. Now these are both of my Swaddled Baby Dolls completed. This is my practice one. I always do a practice, and this is the one that I showed you, that I gave you step-by-step instructions on for the past 4 videos. This is the back side. I didn't do anything particular to the back side. It's plain, but if you want to, you can add some embroidery, some designs on the hats as well. But these are my little babies. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Any suggestions for future videos, go ahead. I hope that you like these videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care. See you in the next video.